Hi, LeGrand Alive and Beyond. I'm Bree Troutman here with Eastern Oregon Talks. I am here with Liz Meyer. Liz, thanks for being here.
Thank you.
And I would like to thank our sponsors, Grand Ron Hospital, EONI, and Northwest Furniture and Mattress. So Liz has a very unique organization, and Liz, please tell us about your organization and what it is that you do.
We have an organization called Community Kindness of Eastern Oregon. It's a non-profit organization. Eventually we want to open a thrift store in town, which will be the hub of what we do. On our title of the flyer that we give out, it says more than a thrift store. But we're reaching out into the community, wanting to support the community in different ways.
What are some of the ways that you're doing that, or what is your main objective? I know that there's a lot of different things that you guys are doing.
Yeah, one of the things we're reaching out for at the moment is to work with Wildflower Lodge and Heart and Home Hospice and Palliative Care, and we're providing memory dolls for patients with Alzheimer's and dementia.
So tell me the benefits of what memory dolls can do for patients with memory issues.
The dolls help relax the patients. Alzheimer's and dementia patients tend to be agitated, can be very quiet, but they give them a reason to talk too. These patients who don't usually visit with other people, they talk about the baby. It's a relaxing, nurturing effect that they have on the patients, and we actually got to present one of our babies, adopt the baby out. Baby Becky was our first one, to a patient at Wildflower Lodge. And it was an extremely emotional moment for us. It's providing for the community, giving compassion. There's a lot of need out there, but that's just one of the projects. Another project we have going right now is we've teamed up with Haven from Hunger, which is a small little business, can I say, that provides food for students who can't supplement the food, they haven't got enough income, and also provides for the community also. So that's another project that we're reaching out.
So it was interesting when you and I talked before. I had never heard of Haven from Hunger, and I wasn't even aware that such a thing existed in our town, and I think it's amazing. But how is it that you came to join up with that organization?
A friend of mine who serves on the board at Restore, because I was helping out there for a little while, mentioned it to me, and I went up to visit with her, and it was heart-touching really, because there was some people up there who were living in the back of a truck, an 8-year-old girl living with her father, and it touched my heart, and that's kind of where we went from there with that. Their program's been going for 15 years, and I've been here 18 years, and I didn't even know about it. So if it's not reaching out to me, then it might not be reaching out to somebody else who's in need. They also provide showers also 3 or 4 times a week for people who need to shower, which I think is great.
Absolutely. So what exactly made you start Community Kindness? What was your driving force behind it? It's
something me and my husband have always wanted to do. I've helped other people. I think it's extremely important to support the community. I love the town we live in. It's time to pay back. And so that's always been something we've wanted to do. But I've gone and helped with other non-profits. But like I said, now's the time for us to do our thing, and there's a lot of need, and we're asking the public, the community, to step forward to us and let us know of the needs that are out there. Because like Haven from Hunger, I didn't even know about that. So yeah, we want to, all the profits that are going to be made in the thrift store when we find premises is going to go back into the community in some shape or form.
So right now, do you guys have a location where you guys are working from?
We do not have a location as in a thrift store. We are running the business from our home.
Oh, wow.
Therefore, the Memory Doll project is being run from home. Haven from Hunger, there's support that we can give them right now, but when we do find premises, which has just been quite a nightmare in the area to try and find somewhere, but fingers are crossed, something will happen. I know what we're doing is meant to be, so my heart's right there. And you can get quite disappointed and disheartened, but you know when what you're doing is supposed to happen, that you dig your heels in and you keep moving forward. So yeah, we're looking for premises. So if anybody knows of anywhere, just give us a call, let us know, and we'll chase that up.
Fantastic. So if the community wants to help, what is some ways that they can help your organization? Donating, volunteering hours, what are you looking for, I guess?
The volunteer hours will come when we get premises. The donations, we're taking donations right now. We have a Facebook page, Community Kindness of Eastern Oregon. They can help us by liking that page. There's a list on there for donations that we take and that we don't take. And again, we're taking those at home. We're working on that every day. There's a donation coming in, so we're extremely happy about that. One of the things we wanted to do, going back to the memory dolls regarding donations, is that to bridge the generation gap between young and old. We have little girls coming to us with dolls that they no longer want, and they have to be specific sometimes. Some patients like the dolls that the eyes close and the eyes open. Some patients like hard-bodied dolls because they like to wash them. My granddaughter Sozie actually sent the first set of 3 dolls from Utah. She's our little ambassador for the Memory Doll Project, which is so sweet, so that she wanted to be involved. She dressed them, which was really cute. The dolls that we don't use for the Memory Doll Project will sell in the store. The money from that will then fund the Memory Doll Project or go into the pot, so to speak, for community kindness. And the money will then be distributed again into different ways, which helps the community, whichever way we want to go with that.
So how expensive are the different kinds of dolls? Like, what if somebody wants to sponsor a doll that you can adopt out or to donate to a family? How could they do that?
They can get a hold of us and we'll explain the different ways they can do that. And we can get a doll and a blanket. And what we tend to do is put a ribbon. We have a picture on his Facebook page of the first baby Becky that went out. But yeah, and then we do a little package, which is a change of clothes and a little bottle. That seems to be important to the new adoptive parents, so to speak. So yeah, if they want to just get a hold of us and we can explain what we're doing. When we get premises again, we're going to have an area there that is all about the Memory Doll Project, and they can read and learn about that. But again, we want that to be the thrift store, to be the hub of what's happening. We see it as a recycling thing too. People don't want things anymore, bring it to us, we'll turn it into cash or into other things that can be distributed out. So we're really excited about it. And we have a fantastic board, quite a few board members who are really as excited as we are, which is great.
I think that's wonderful. So there's multiple facets to this. It's not just one organization. It sounds like it's kind of a collaboration of many. It
is, yeah. I'm excited to see which way it's going to go. I have a lot of faith in it. It's something that's touched my heart. And again, supporting the community is a great need. Again, it lends us compassion, understanding of people's needs, and the joy it brings also. So we really are excited about it.
I think it's a wonderful thing you guys are doing.
Thank you.
I've seen some of the pictures on Facebook of showing you presenting the dolls to the people, and it literally brought tears to my eyes. I think it's absolutely amazing what you guys are doing.
It's been quite, frustrating to get things off the ground, but just spending a minute in the memory care unit at Wildflower Lodge, and you know why you're doing it, you know why you're there. We actually took a good friend of mine's granddaughters, 3 of them there, who are going to help dress the babies and get the babies ready. And they were just amazed at what was happening. I think it was good for the younger to see the older.
Absolutely.
And see how they can help and take care.
Absolutely. It's wonderful.
And I thank you for your interest in it too. I know we've visited quite a few times on that.
Well, I think it's amazing, and I think there needs to be more stuff. Like, I feel like there's not... Sometimes those memory boards can be kind of hopeless places, with what they're going through inside and internally. And I mean, it's scientifically proven, I believe, that the relief and comfort that it can bring to them.
It takes them back to the nurturing days, and I think that's what's important too. They remember things long time ago, but not at the most recent. And like I said, if all we bring to these people is a happy moment, and like with the photograph, a moment for the family that they can cherish, then we've done our job there. I did do a follow-up also, which we like to do and go visit. Just reassures me that what we're doing is right. As an organisation, as board members, as friends, as a community, as supporters, we'll keep going. We'll keep going with this. It's going to be exciting to see where it goes.
Yes, it is. And so the Facebook page, just so everyone knows, is Community Kindness?
Yes, of Eastern Oregon. We're on there. And if the only way you can support us is like the page, then we truly appreciate it. We truly appreciate everything. So.
Okay. And I believe there's a contact number where if people want to help donate, that we will be giving out. But like the Facebook page for Community Kindness of Eastern Oregon. Liz, is there anything else that you'd like to talk about?
No, I think that's great. I think just to get us out there and to, we appreciate you. This is again the support from the community that we truly appreciate. We're a young organisation, but I feel that we're going to go a long way. I think it's great. I think it's needed in the community. And like I said, there's a lot of joy that can be brought from this. But if we have people let us know of all the different needs, maybe we can step up and help those too, so which we would just gladly do.
I think it's fantastic. Well, thank you again to our sponsors, and thank you, Liz Meyer.
Thank you
for being here today. Thank you, EO&I, Northwest Furniture and Mattress, and Grand Ronde Hospital. I'm Bree Troutman, here with Liz Myers, representing Community Kindness of Eastern Oregon, and this is Eastern Oregon Talks.